If you doubt the 2,000 degree furnace can burn off all the dross of gold and silver, you just go to a furnace and watch it operate. And that's the analogy that God uses on us. 2,000 degrees of fire will burn you clean. There'll be no dross left. It will burn you clean. And the church is so dumb they think it's talking about torturing the flesh for all eternity. They don't even have a purpose for it. What redeeming value is there in torturing all of humanity for all of eternity for no redeeming value? What kind of a monster would do that? Yet, the whole church believes and teaches and will condemn anybody like me to hell if I tell you or tell the world that God is love and that He wouldn't do such a thing. They worship this monster that they think will torture most of humanity in real fire for all eternity. And they gloat in it and they glory in it. And it's sick. It's total spiritual perversion of the mind and heart. It is the ultimate blasphemy. Trust me when I say that. If you could witness this would actually happen, that you'd be going through these chambers of hell, and here you'd be looking at some teenagers that were rebellious, and they've been burning in the fire for 79 trillion aeons, screaming at the top of their lungs every second for trillions of aeons. And these people worship a God like that. Worship! And people get all huffy when I say, that's garbage. That's unscriptural heresy. They don't think about these things. These evils are unspeakable. Now let me tell you something. The scribes and the Pharisees never taught a doctrine this damnable. And you listen to Jesus Christ. And they never taught a doctrine half, not a tenth, not a billionth as evil as what the church is teaching today. I'm telling you, this teaching of hell is the ultimate blasphemy. There is no greater sin that any human being can think or do than to believe that the God that they worship will actually torture their mothers and fathers and some of their sisters and brothers and relatives in real fire for all eternity. It's the ultimate sin. And they think they're doing God a favor by teaching this. No, they're not going to be tortured for all eternity, because we're teaching against that. But wait till you find out what their punishment will be. It will blow you away. Won't it? It will blow you away. John Hagee teaches that if a dove were to take a very fine silk scarf, hanky, put it in its beak and fly over the Rocky Mountains, and as it flies over the mountains, it would just caress the top of the granite peak, and then fly back the other way and just caress it with this silk hanky. That by the time that he would keep switching hankies, and he would wear the whole rocky chain of mountain from Mexico to Canada into a valley, your punishment in hell had not even yet started compared to eternity. So this man has thought about it. You won't believe what his punishment is going to be. You won't believe it. I could hardly believe it as God started to reveal it. I said, wow. But you're going to learn that God is just. I mean, He is so dead on. There's nothing arbitrary about what and how God does things. You're going to say, wow, it's perfect. cannot be improved upon the way God is going to do it.